Hey guys, Justa guy here with another episode of Kingdoms, and as you can see, I got myself a nice festive October skin. Sort of blended a zombie skin with my normal skin. Got some radioactive waste droplets on me because I've been working in the industrial district and I'm trying to make it polluted. I got some, nice lime glass blocks, some leaves, and some pumpkins at the bottom here. Makes it look kind of interesting. I want to put slime down there too, so I might either drop it down another block and put some slime blocks on top of some of this, because they make an interesting effect. I just don't have enough, and I haven't been able to find much in the way of a slime biome. I found a couple chunks of slime here and there, but in general, not much. Something like, I'll do this one because it's lower. I mean, that makes kind of a better effect. Slime and glass. Maybe an air block between it. I just like it, but I don't think I have enough, because if I put it right here, it doesn't look good. Oh, maybe. I don't like how the glass lines show up. But I was just working off this off camera. We'll see how it goes eventually. But today we're going to work on a farm because I want to get some stuff going. Like, I'm going to need a lot of resources, so why not have a farm? Now, our options are fairly limited. Gummy was building this. It was a copy of Tango's sugarcane farm in his season 7 of Hermitcraft. And it doesn't work because pistons will not break blocks unless you have claimed the land. So any farm that uses pistons is going to have to be claimed, and there's a limitation of you can only have 5 separate claims, and the claim space you can get is about 1,000 or 500 or something, and then it goes up as you're on the server more, and I think it's caps out at either 3,000 or 5,000 currently on the server. So I got a couple of them. The only problem is if you declaim an area, it doesn't remove it from your list, so your total 5, unless you remove all claims where you do claim or you do declaim or whatever. When you're not in an area, it'll get rid of all of them. If you declaim while you're in an area, it gets rid of that one. It removes the boundaries, but does not remove it against your cap of get 5. So I have to do that at some point. But so we got a forest. Wood farm is probably the number one thing I should be working on because I'm sick of needing wood. The issue is, like I said, pistons and pushing. If I want to use pistons, I mean, there is the auto cut thing from Vanilla Plus in here. It's basically the ore excavation type thing. If I can find, I'll put my saplings. Hey guys, so it's done-ish. I mean, this project is definitely not came out as much as I'd like. I do like, you know, the overall theme of it. I wish I had better. I ran out of like red, so I didn't get to do the windows as perfectly as I would have liked. And I also messed up the pillars so that they're not the same even spacings on both sides, which frustrates me, but I'm not quite sure how that happened. But I do like this little front bit. I especially like the little face thing I almost tried to make there with the bigger blocks. It looks much better in Optifine with connected glass textures than not. But I think I did a pretty good job. I just need to make the river connection to the dump and then think of some sort of output pipe or whatever to make it look like stuff's going out there. But it's just a very basic farm. It's more for saplings than wood. It's for the type of trees that you have trouble getting saplings of. It's not perfect. I went for glass panes up here, and I probably should have gone for solid glass because in theory, saplings will get stuck on that ledge, especially since most of the tree leaves are that high. I put a solid glass roof on because the jungle trees especially would grow too tall, and then I couldn't break it. This has the advantage of some of the things from the data pack in that with the excavation or whatever, you can just hit about halfway up the tree there and it'll get all the wood up to the top because I made it so it wouldn't get too tall. And then you just do again for the bottom. The wood does tend to get stuck on the blocks, but you just have to walk near them and get them. But this that was advantage. The disadvantage is if the saplings hit anything other than dirt, they tend to just turn into sticks or vanish or whatever. So that's a downside. And as you walk on the dirt, it turns from dirt to coarse dirt to gravel and all that other pain thing. So the pathing thing can be really a pain in a tree farm because you can't just have the normal solid thing of dirt down the middle and walk on it. You could have solid dirt down the sides if you want more wood than leaves. The other downside I had was the drop rates just suck. Like I had 3 jungle saplings, the singles, spread out so none of the leaves were touching, and I only got enough saplings to plant another one, so it wasn't like they were stuck on the blocks or anything either. But this is mostly built so that you could come in here, put a tree down, chop it up with your axe, and then all the saplings will slowly fall into these hoppers over time and you won't have to be here. Oh cool, we got some more saplings back. It's mostly made for jungle and spruce because they grow to be that perfect size. Oak, I probably would have put the ceiling down a little more so you don't get the giant oaks, which can be frustrating. But yeah, you can see you can reach all these side ones from the middle. And then if we pull out the bone meal, normally I would just let it grow on its own over time. Okay, that's not even one of the bigger ones, but if it was one of the bigger ones, you would just like start cutting like right here, as high as you can reach up from the center part, and it will cut all the way to the top, and then the saplings will fall on their own. Unfortunately, that happens. If you guys have seen my trees and sapling video I did a while ago, which is one of my most popular videos actually, I have a lot of these little simple farms where you can put as much redstone and effort into it as you want or as little, and you could have trapdoors with water logged up there and a redstone signal that like hooked to the daylight sensor or whatever to flush like every couple minutes, and it would drop water down onto that one block so that items would get pushed off. It's up to you how much effort you want to put into your farm. I'm not doing it right now, but I probably will in a later episode. It's just this project has gone on much longer than I thought, and overall oops, that was weird. It only broke 2 blocks. I don't know. Oh, my hunger wasn't high enough. Okay. But yeah, so these will slowly fall into here, hopefully. Get all that junk out. And if you get enough saplings in here, you can do oak or whatever. You can just come out to the normal world and plant them and then mass harvest them that way. It's just with the way the mechanics work, where half the saplings turn into sticks or something, or bushes, with the Vanilla Plus data pack, that you might easily run out of saplings. But yeah, I mean, this is a good first start. I just wanted to get something in the industrial district done. I'm really happy with this front side here and the roadside view. I really like this pattern. Like I said, the pillars aren't perfect. For some reason, they're not spaced right, and they're not the same on both sides, which is frustrating. But I do like how these, stairs and chiseled and polished all ended up. And then, for whatever reason, this one's a super big window. But I like it. I was trying to go for a blackstone theme for most of the buildings. And then the pipe's going to be that. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to have it output. I'm thinking I might make a bunch of these next to here, like in a little conveyor belt, and put some logs on there like I was getting shoved in there. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is Zombie Justa guy signing off. Catch you guys later. Bye.